Greetings, and welcome back to World of Tanks, finally. Now, this is a battle I fought last night with our commander, 7 Steve, and Panda Kung Fu. As you can see from the force lists, we have no top tier heavies and they have 1 top tier heavy, and there's quite a lot of artillery. So I'm rather hoping, and that hope gets dashed when I see that their top tier heavy will predict our medium rush on right and go that way. And there's almost nobody coming out to this side. But Steve's in a T-54 Mod 1, which is pretty well armoured, and I'm in a Yoke Panther 2, which has a blistering gun, so maybe we can do something. So I've asked Steve to go round to the other side and see if we can work some kind of crossfire. I don't want him to go past that corner, so that they have to try and come to him, and thus past my gun. And we've lost a scout, but they've lost an OI, so... And now we settle in to wait. I should probably be a little further forward if I want to spot anything crossing, but I think I got here too late, essentially, so... However... Thank you very much, Mr. ISU. Have that. And Steve's found the IS-3, which is a pity, because I can't hit them round there. But maybe I can get another shot into that ISU if he's still stupid enough to be there. We've just lost the Type 59 to their artillery. And oddly enough, we've got a lot of guys camping the base. Steve puts one into the IS-3. And I get a lucky shot for a lot on that T-43. Immediately pull back because the IS-3 comes around looking for me. Can I get him? No, gun barrel is not enough to shoot at. So instead, another lucky shot on the C-43, which Steve finishes off for me. I'm just thinking about going back round for the IS-3. Can't quite get him, and the ISU has shown up again. So, yeah, whatever, artillery. I need to get round and try and help Steve out. Bounces a shot from the IS-3, who decides he's not coming any further. And goodbye. And now there's just super Pershing. So Steve goes back to his spot, where he's relatively lucky not to have been hammered by artillery, but I'm relying on the fact that our mediums are pushing up in kind of A6 to 8, which is probably going to have the artillery's attention. And he doesn't want to come around the corner either, so fine. Devil's artillery hit there. Can't really afford to wait for this guy. Yep, look at me. And then that'll happen. Unfortunately, our base is now being pushed, so time to go back there. There goes the last of our artillery, and that comet's not long for this world either. There it goes. We've still got a Tiger P and a Panther up at the top. We've still got a Panther up at the top. Yeah, we'll have the fast mover first, thank you very much. But that Panther's pinned down and close to 2 of the enemy artillery. Fully aimed. Yeah, whatever. This gun will do that to you occasionally. Steve puts a shot in. then half aimed, I take him out. Oh, yeah. So, one of the enemy artillery just killed himself. That shot, again, fully aimed, just decided not to hit. But this IS is now in a bit of trouble, but we've got to kill him quickly because the Panther just died. That was half my fault and half the gun. And now I'm bored of this guy. We have to take him out fast. So. Yep, look at me. Bye. And I should have turned right again here. But I got lucky. Now, they've got 2 scouts, one of which has 5 kills, a tier 8 medium tank and 2 artillery pieces. So I'm going to have a quick poke up into these bushes and see if I can see anything. And Steve's going to go and have a quick look over on the right, just in case they've decided to get keen and come down that valley. I don't want to spend too long here because I don't really expect them to YOLO across there. And that's a bit of luck. That STA-1 is on very little health. Now, I'm telling Steve we've got to go and get him. And unfortunately Steve gets tracked, but that's okay. I'm on full health, of fullish health. Still got my repair kit. We need to get him down. He's spotting for the artillery. We've got to get in and kill him. That was a chancy shot, but I knew I was going to do this, and I knew I'd be reloaded by the time I got over it. Leopard, but hey. And here, he'll track me, and I've got a repair kit, so bye. And now keep moving, because that will be coming. So the Leopard got spotted near our base, and I bounced a shot from him on the way in, I think. So, go and engage him first, take the targets further away from the artillery, because then their shells have longer to get here, we have more chance to dodge. And he went into the cap, which was a bit of a dumb move on his part, because it told us exactly where he was. He could have run further away and spotted from the bushes over in J5 or 6, and that would have given us a lot more problems. So now, this is looking a lot better. Just the T-37, who is on 5 kills, so he's obviously not an idiot. Where do we go? Where do we go? I'm thinking about the 1-2 column, and I'm also thinking about the 9-10, but then I look at the time. We've got a scout to chase down, we've got artillery to find, we might have to do some dodging. We don't really have time for anything too cunning. So, about now, Steve's getting here. Right, we'll go down the middle and just get stuck in. The more time we actually get into contact with, the more time we have to work with. And I'm spotted. So that's not good. No idea where he spotted me from there. But get off the central road, because artillery. And I'm spotted again, which I kind of expected. And there he is. So I'm telling Steve to go left, I'll go right. We need to kill this guy. This guy, on full health, can cause us a lot of trouble with those 2 artillery still in play. And if we lose one of us, we're toast. He's going for Steve, because Steve's the low health. And that's a fair move from him, after I got that shot into him. Taking Steve out. Yeah, sorry Artie, I'm so done driving in straight lines. Taking Steve out leaves me on my own against 2 artillery pieces, which gives them a fair chance of taking me out. I mean, they've got 5 kills apiece, they're obviously not completely crap. But they're also behind that train track somewhere, and now I'm spotted. Aha. Well, I need this one to hit, so let it aim. And then head for the nearest bit of cover, because I have no idea where the other arty was. But I don't want to get locked down behind it either, so... And now I'm guessing he's either at this end of the train tracks or this end of the train tracks. So as I was heading the other way when I was spotted, I'm going to go and check this end first. Nope. Okay. Time to go and spot the other end then. I've got no real desire to drive down that line of bushes and get shotgunned by an artillery. Also, I don't actually want to go too close to the side of the tracks, because if we both proxy spot each other, then yes, I know where he is, but he also knows where I am. And he's in an artillery piece, he doesn't have a turret, he's got to rotate. I can pop up wherever I like, and at the moment he's got no idea where I am or where I'm coming from. And I am in the more manoeuvrable tank. So, take 2. Nope, but I'm spotted. So he's in these bushes somewhere. And he hasn't shot me yet, so he's facing the other way, which means he's turning round. Thank you very much. So, a quick look at the post-game stats. That was a crucial contribution, because we did kill 12 of the enemy tanks between us, a somewhat unsurprising high caliber, and a top gun. I shot quite a lot of the enemy team, but most of them I only shot once. I'm a little surprised I didn't get Confederate for that, but there you go. And according to the WN8 thing, I did reasonably well. Yeah. Panda had an unfortunate game. It's one of those things with artillery, and our base did get rushed. But yes, top 3, everybody else. That T-37 did very well, so did the SDA. But a bunch of their other tanks, not so much. 17 shots fired, 14 hits, 13 penetrated. I'm not sure which one was the one that didn't penetrate. That might have been the one that went through the T-29's tracks. Bunch of damage done, but most of it at closer than 300 meters in that corner defense with Steve. 2 hits received, both non-penetrations. One was from the Leopard, one I think was the STA that shot into my tracks, and I basically decided to give him that shot. It was quite likely, well, either he was going to shoot me and damage me, and unless he ammo racked me, I was then going to kill him, or he was going to shoot me and track me, and then I was going to use my repair kit and kill him. So yeah, made a profit, which is nice. It's a good game.